Hello, good morning. How are you all doing? कैसे हो आप सभी? Day 36 of Find Your Flow, and today's class is focused on lower body. Today is 26. I'm just checking the calendar if we have any more class in March. Okay, yes, we have one class in March that will be on 31st. So yeah, how is the energy? I will check if the stream is working fine. How is the energy midweek? Do you feel motivated? Okay, yes, it's working fine. It just starts echoing directly. So I have to be really careful. Yes, so how is the energy? Do you feel motivated to do good stuff, to do all the fun stuff in today's class? I'm just adjusting my mat. So we will start in a minute. Go ahead and settle into your mat if you haven't already. Sitting up nice and tall with your spine straight. Slowly close your eyes and let's begin today's class with prayer. Spine tall, chin parallel to the floor, closing your eyes, hands in chin mudra. Sukhasana, Vajrasana of your choice, wherever you can sit for 5-7 minutes. Take that choice and inhale to begin. Exhale. Feeling that breath in and out through your nostril. One more inhale to begin the prayer. We shall chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Join me if you like. Inhale. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsavatuर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Slowly open your eyes and let's begin today's class with some breath work. So for today's breath work, we have, I hope there is no issue with the video. Yes, the video is fine. Okay, let's begin today's breath work with some box breathing. Okay, so we shall practice box breathing for today's breath work. How the box breathing works like: inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold again for 4. That's how the sequence will sound like. We shall practice 8 rounds in total. 2 rounds I'll narrate you with the verbal instruction, and the next 6 rounds we shall practice together. Okay, that means you will be giving yourself a mental count for next 6 rounds, 2 to 8. Close your eyes. Again, in the same spine tall position, in your Sukhasana or Vajrasana, close your eyes. And let's take a normal deep breath in to begin. Inhale, exhale. Awesome job. Round number one. Inhale, one, two, three, four. Hold, one, two, three, four. Exhale, one, two, three, four. Hold, one, two, three, four. ये हुआ एक राउंड. Let's practice another one. I'll give you the verbal counting. Inhale, one, two, three, four. Hold, one, two, three, four. Exhale, one, two, three, four. Hold, one, two, three, four. Make sure you have good posture and let's continue for next 6 rounds on our own. Equal length of inhale, exhale, and hold in between. Nostril breathing only. Try to avoid using your mouth. One last round. Awesome job. Exhale and release here. From here, we shall begin some mobility moves. Somehow, from here, we shall begin some mobility moves. So get into your tabletop position, hands and knees. And let's start with some cat and cow, okay? So you have your forearm distance rising up and supported by the palms. Let's drop our belly in. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round your belly. Pull the belly in and gaze towards your navel here. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, drop the belly in. Rise the chest, gaze goes up. Exhale as you pull the belly in, round your back. Gaze towards your navel. Protract your shoulders. One last inhale, drop your belly and hold here. Exhale, round your back. Pull the belly in. Gaze towards your navel. Protract your shoulder and hold. And release. From here, let's draw figure eight with our spine. So rotate and let's draw figure eight with our body in the same position. Opening up your spine, opening up your body, warming up your joints, your wrist. It might look funny, but no need to be shy. If I can do it on the camera, you can totally do this at your own pace, at your own comfort. Just moving in and out. Awesome job. From here, neutral spine, and let's gaze towards the right leg. So C curve on the right side. Awesome job. C curve on the left. Right again. And left. One last time. Right. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, let's take rocks, okay? So basically, extend one leg at the back. The opposite leg, the left leg is tucked here or straighten wherever you feel more balanced. Try that pose, and from here, rock front and back, feeling that nice stretch at the back of your leg here. Rock front and back. Keep breathing, keep moving here. Awesome job. From here, switch sides. So extend your left leg at the back and let's move front and back again. Keep breathing. Awesome job. From here, take your right leg on the right side of your right hand. So your right leg is here, left leg extends, okay? So like a low lunge position, but you're not framing the foot. Your palms are on the left side, right feet is on the right side. And from here, if you feel comfortable, bring your elbows to the ground as deep as you can go and tuck the toes here. And let's rock again. Building that mobility, opening up the hip here. If you feel that this is too much, you can always stay here, okay? And if you want to rock here, same game. Just lift your knees off the mat, tuck the toes, and rock. Take the variation of your choice. From here, hold in your lizard lunge position for 3, 2, and 1. From here, coming back and lifting the gaze up, opening up the back and lowering the hip here as you open the back. Awesome job. Let's take the same thing on the opposite side. So bring your left leg on the left side of your hands. Okay? So hands on your right and left foot on the left side. Slide your right feet back. See if you can come on your elbows, tuck the toes, lift the knees and rock. Or stay in on your palms and do the same movement, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Keep breathing here. Keep rocking front and back and awesome job. From here, let's hold in our lizard lunge position. See if you can straighten your hips here and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, let's get into our kneeling position. So in your, okay, I saw a peacock today again. So right leg is in your kneeling position. Right knee is grounded. Left leg is on the side. And from here, you bend into your left leg, bringing your hip closer to the floor and push back. Inhale as you push yourself back. Exhale as you go down. Sorry, exhale as you go down. Inhale as you, I'll repeat that one more time. Exhale as you push yourself up. Inhale as you go down. Make sure your torso is straight. You're not here, you are straight, okay? Holding here, moving here. You can also use your toe to just push yourself back up like this, okay? For 3, go as low as you can. 2, and 1. Awesome job. In the same kneeling position, I want you to lift this leg if you can, okay? So just a little lift, like a small lift, but this is going to strengthen your leg muscle. So lift your leg up. Maybe you want to move slightly on the side, but be mindful of that moment, okay? You're not moving too much, you're moving like micro as you can. Lift the leg up, otherwise the engagement will go, okay? For 6, for 5, for 3, for 2, engage your core here, and 1. Awesome job. You might feel a little cramp if this is not in your practice, which is absolutely fine. You can just stretch it out and let go. From here, let's do the same movement on the opposite side. So extend your right leg now. Left leg is kneeling down, and from here bend into your left leg, making sure your torso is straight here. Push up as you exhale. Inhale as you go down. Make sure you're engaging your breath. You're sinking your breath here. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Push up. From here, toes are pointing up, and in the same kneeling position, lift your right leg up. Just a little bit. We're not kicking to the sky, just a little bit up, okay? Making sure your torso is straight and try to engage your core here. Okay, the core engagement is missing. That's why you feel like you'll fall. Make sure you engage and then lift up. See, try to engage. Yeah, now it's engaged. Just micro lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, let's do side to side squats, the Cossack squat, okay? So let me adjust the camera so that you can see me while I'm standing. Okay, from here, wide leg stance. So take the maximum stance as you can. And from here, let's go low, okay? So Cossack squat. We just did that single leg Cossack squat with a kneeling position. Right now we are doing it in a standing position. So bend your right knee, go lower with your hip here, and stay here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Now from here, lift your hip up in front, and from here, bring it up. Maybe you have your hand support, or maybe you can do it without that, okay? And bend your left knee and go lower with your hip. So hip come closer to your heel, to the ground, and hold here. If you can, try it without the hand. So lift your heel off first. Hip is in the same position. Turn this toe, ground it, and from there, if you can, use the momentum to push yourself up. Hip goes back and up. Play around to understand whether your body can push up without needing the hand support. What works for me is lifting the heel up first and then pointing the toe to the ground. So I have both the support, okay? From here, hands in front to create that balance and push the hip up. Okay? If you can't do that, then you can always ground your hands, your fingers, and push your hips up into the center. Whatever works the best for you, try that. One more time, each side. See if you can do it without hands this time. If you need the support, you're always welcome. But try out, challenge yourself to do it without your hand support. Awesome job. From here, let's do a forward fold in your wide leg position. So, fold forward, hip goes back, and fold forward here. Maybe you have your fingers to the floor, maybe you have your arms bent in front. Wherever you are, stay here and feel that deep stretch at the back of your leg here. And breathe. Awesome job. From here, half lift and heels and toe in one at a time. Heels and toes into your central lift. From here, let's do some swings with the leg, okay? A lot of mobility work is going to be part of today's practice. So make sure you enjoy this. So either you have a wall support or you're doing it without the support, whatever makes you feel better. We are not falling, we are not doing any injury. So, yes, if you need the wall support, don't be shy and just swing the leg front and back with the momentum. Okay, just the momentum. And maybe you can also place the hand at the back so that you're not, like, when you move front and back, your body will have this tendency to move too much up and back, sorry, in front and back. So if you have the hand, you'll be able to understand if that's happening correctly. Make sure you have good room to kick front and back. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, side to side. So make sure you again have room to expand vertically, horizontally, my bad. Kick to the right side. And balance here. For 3, for 2, and for 1. As you kick up, I want you to exhale. When you push is when you exhale, and otherwise you inhale. Okay, let's do the same on the opposite side. So swing your left leg in front and in back. Maybe you have your hands being up and down, just feels like a momentum. Or you have your hand at single place. I just want you to move your hip front and back. Kicks. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. To the side now. So from here, let's kick to the side, left leg. Again, making sure you're not doing this. Your belly is pulled in. So you can place the hand if that helps you. You can place the hand on the waist for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. From here, relax your legs, shake it off, small kicks, and just walk a little bit in between to relax yourself here. Walk front and back, just marching here. Active rest. From here, let's do a wall sit. So, your back is flat and glued to the wall. Come down, bend your knees, and let's glue our back to the mat. And let's bring our hip and knee in one straight line. And hold here for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up. Use the support of your hand. Place the hands at the back and lift off the wall. We shall repeat the same movement for 2 more times. Okay? So we'll do the same rep. Maybe count of 12 for the final round. Again, we will count 10 for round number 2. Round number 3, we will count 12. Okay? If you feel a lot of tension in your leg, feel free to shake it off. Okay? Wherever you feel a lot of stress in your leg, feel free to shake it off. Again, glue your back to your wall and hold here for 10. Keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe relax this time by folding forward here. We have one more round of wall sits to strengthen our knees, to strengthen our glutes, to strengthen our legs here. Fold forward and stretch it out. Maybe pedal your legs a little here. Exhale. From here, let's do the final round. So, getting back to the wall, glue your back and get into that knee and hip in one line position, 90-degree. Legs are 90-degree here. Inhale and hold here for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. My legs are shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up and let's just shake off our legs. I felt it. I felt a lot of strengthening happening in my legs. So if you felt it, you were engaging the right muscle. From here, let's get back to the mat and let's stretch into our butterfly. Releasing any tension in the back, join your feet, soles of the feet, and maybe you can use your hand to just tie them together and let's just pulse it out. Make sure you're breathing here. Keep breathing. From here, fold forward, keeping the chest lifted. Walk in front. Maybe you can get your elbows down, or maybe you have your legs here. I want you to just push them down with the edges of your palm. Push them down. Feel a nice stretch and fold forward without rounding your chest. Keep breathing here. Awesome job. From here, let's get into our low lunge. So today we will try attempting splits, and if you have good range, you'll be able to see good results. If you don't have good range, even then you'll be able to see good results in your range. So get into your low lunge position. Tabletop, lift the right leg up and bring it in between your palms. From here, slide your left feet back, toes out, and let's open up into our low lunge. Hip as low as you can to the mat. And from here, I want you to straighten your right leg and fold forward into your half split position. So push your hip back as you exhale, fold forward into your right leg. Maybe you can slide the leg in front if you have good range and fold forward. You can bring your hands in front, how much ever far your body allows. Bend your elbows and fold forward here. Staying here for 3, for 2, and for 1. From here, let's bend into our front leg to get into our low lunge again. Frame the foot. Awesome job. Let's repeat the same sequence a couple of times. So, straighten your right leg, fold into your right leg, and hold here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bend your right knee, push the hip in front. Again, hip goes back. Exhale as you fold into your straightened right leg. Holding here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Again, going back to your low lunge. And the next time when we come into our half split position, we want to slide our right heel in front, okay? So if you are wearing socks, it will get more easier to slide because you have the smoothened surface. But if you're not wearing, then I'll suggest use something very smooth underneath, okay, so that you have so that it eases out to slide. If you are practicing directly on the floor, make sure you have like a cushion or something underneath your left leg, otherwise you'll feel a lot of tension because we are here on our left knee for quite some time. So straighten your right leg and slide your right leg in front, how much ever you can, okay? Maybe you're here, maybe you're here. Wherever you are, I want you to slide a little further and see if your body can come closer to the floor into our desired split. From here, just play around, okay? You're not getting into splits, you're just attempting. Wherever far you can go, how much ever far you can go there and hold here for 3, for 2, and for 1. From there, bring the leg in between again and let's switch sides. So from here, bring your left leg in between and stretch out your right leg at the back. Low lunge on the left side. Awesome job, you guys. Look at you. You are attempting splits. How amazing is that? You have great hip mobility. Awesome. From here, straighten your left leg and fold forward into your left leg. Hold here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Awesome job. Coming back to your low lunge. Inhale to come back. Exhale to push the hip at the back and fold forward. Inhale in front. Exhale. Hip goes back. Fold forward. Awesome job. The next step, we slide our heels in front. Fold forward. See how much ever far you can slide. Right leg is at the back. The left leg is sliding in front, how much ever far you can. We're not getting into the splits, we are just attempting. Maybe you have a support of your block. Try to go further here. And hold. 3, 2, and 1. Slide the leg back in. And let's get into our child's pose. Relax here. Now, this could be really extreme for some people who might not have tried this mobility move. So, feel free to modify on your own and rest in between in your child's pose. Awesome job. Coming up, and let's get into our Malasana. So, we will do Malasana to forward fold flow, forward fold flow. This is such a tongue twister sometime, right? So, last flow is also gonna be very short today, but it's gonna be fun. So, coming into your deep squat position, maybe you can push your legs side to side by hooking the elbows to the knee. Push your knees out and just feel the stretch here. Stretching out side to side. From here, let's begin the flow. So to begin the flow, use your first two. If you have good depth in your squat, that's where you want to practice this, right? So right now you can see I'm here. Now some people might struggle to bring their heel down. In that case, use your blocks or anything that you can keep underneath your heel. That will help you to come down, okay? With practice, once you're here, that's where you try this flow. So use your first two fingers, catch hold of your thumb, wrap your thumb around your big toe, and from here, let's lengthen our spine. Let's lift our hips up into our forward fold. Straighten the knees and fold forward. Holding here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Awesome job. Coming back to your deep squat position. Okay. Oh my god. So we have our peacock back, which is dancing with all feathers open. So, yes, how grateful I am to witness this. Okay, Push the hips up if we have time towards the end. And if the peacock still stays, I'm going to show you, okay? Fold forward and hold. So count of 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hip back into your deep squat position. Okay, just close the feathers. Let's see if we are lucky. Awesome job. Stay here. And once you're ready, let's bring the hip up again. 2 more reps. Fold forward. Now, this will help us in getting into our uh, Padmasana, sorry, Padhastasana, and into our forward fold. So, any type of forward fold, the standing one, the seated one, it will help us unlock a good range in your hamstrings. Yes. So two of them, one is your Paschimottanasana and another that is seated forward fold, and the other one is your Padhastasana, which is your standing forward fold. Again, push the hips up one last time, opening up the leg. Nice and juicy stretch here. Feeling that good mobility in your hamstrings, in your hip joint. Awesome job. From here, relax back to the floor. Okay, I'll show you the peacock in between today. Okay, can you see that? It is rotating, it is dancing. Slightly far, but from the naked eyes, you can see it much, much better. Okay, good break, and let's get back. Let's get back. Two more asanas, and then we have final flow. So from here, one more asana, not two. Okay. From here, you have your leg stretched in front of you. We did the variation, we did a flow kind of a thing from Malasana to your Padahastasana. Now we shall practice Paschimottanasana and notice your, let's say you did some days back, you practiced Paschimottanasana. Notice the difference of your range in your hamstrings, in your spine. So inhale, rise up, stretch your spine up, 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 and bring your toes pointing inwards. Okay, so toes are pointing in here, and from here, fold forward into your Paschimottanasana, the introspective pose. Maybe you can catch hold here, or maybe you can catch hold here. Wherever you are, I want you to lead with the chest. Instead of rounding the back, I want you to lead with the chest in front. Okay? Maybe you can catch hold of your ankles. Maybe you can catch hold of your big toes. Lead forward with your chest. Only once you like unlock your maximum range, try to straighten your knees, bring them down, okay? Maybe use your hands to bring them down, and then hold wherever you can, and only then fold your forehead to the knees or the thighs. Holding here for 3, for 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lift your chest up, spine tall. And from here, arms up at the back. Counter stretch. Reverse plank. Lift your glutes up. into your reverse plank, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hips back, shake off your arms. Okay, are we ready for the final flow of today's class? So, we'll use some tricks to get into today's flow, okay? So the flow will look like this. I'll just show you for once. So you are in your butterfly pose, and from there you lift your body up in your butterfly legs. You lift your body up, okay? So you might as well need to understand the balance, okay? So you lift yourself up, bring yourself back, okay, to the floor. From here, get into your Gomukh Asana. And again, lift yourself up. And if you need support, use that. Twist at the back, come back to the ground, into your opposite Gomukh. And from there, butterfly legs, standing up, okay, without getting the feet on ground. I want you to keep the legs like this, okay? That's how our flow looks like. We will learn, we will decode our flow here. So for standing up in butterfly, I want you to show what's happening. So you have your legs here, you have your legs into your joined feet, you have your feet joined, okay, that's what I mean to say. And reduce the distance between your pelvic and your legs, okay? The less distance, the easier it is to get up, okay? And when you want to lift up, bring your spine. So this is what I want you to show from the side. So when you're here, lifting up gets difficult. But when you lean forward and then lift, it gets easier. I just can't speak and do this together. So I'll show you. Just notice the spine move, okay? Just notice how my body moves. If you feel like you're falling, you can always use the wall. So you are here, and from here, you can use your momentum. So your body is moving in front, and then you can lift yourself up, okay? So play around and understand how your body feels. Maybe a medium distance between your pelvic and your um, heels would be better instead of very short stance, because I noticed that I started falling when I have very short distance because the surface area reduced, right? So try to have like a medium distance between your pelvic and your heel and try and play around, okay? So from here, the first step of the flow is getting up in butterfly. Let's all try this together. So, if you feel you're falling, use your hand support. If you feel you're falling again while getting up, use your wall bestie. Wherever you have access, try to hold that if at all you feel like you're falling, okay? But if you feel that you are comfortable doing this on your own, go ahead and do that. So, join the soles of your feet, medium stance between your heels and pelvic. And from here, fold forward. Okay, fold forward as in just bring your spine slightly leaning forward. And once you feel ready, lift your hips up into your standing butterfly legs and push the hips back to sit back. See, sitting backs get very easier when you push your hip back, okay? So use those technique to just play around and understand your body better. From here, Gomukh legs. So legs cross over each other. Here, knees cross over each other. And you bring your knees down to the floor. From here, again, we have to get up from this place, okay? So you can use your hand support to lift your body up, or you can use the wall support to lift again, okay? If you need wall support, you might need to center around the wall. Right now, this won't be a great position to try this out, okay? If you're starting here, then I would suggest lift your hips up like this And if you want to try without the hands, then again, lean forward and like try to hook the sides. The sides of the leg is what is pushing up. Okay, so push your legs up. Maybe if you feel like you're falling, use your hands and turn around. Okay, once you turn around, again 90-degree turn, rotate your heels. Okay, so you see I'm using my heel, my toe to rotate myself back again in front and sitting down into gomukh leg on the opposite side. You guys, you did it. From here, join the soles again and lift yourself up. Awesome job. Let's do that one more time with a little bit pace and see how that feels like. Okay, we are here. Let's sit down first and let's start with just standing up in butterfly. So, join the soles of your feet. Take the comfortable distance between your pelvic and heel. From there, let's lift ourselves up. You see, I am balancing like that, which is fine, okay? Your muscles are activated. That's how you know. From here, sit back. Hip goes back and you're sitting down. And from here, gomukh legs, knees to the floor. And once you're ready, let's try to rotate on the opposite side this time. Use the edges of your leg, okay? Side edges of your leg. And let's lift ourselves up, okay? So maybe you need your support in front, which is fine. If you can, try to lift yourself up and rotate. Let's rotate one more time and then do the butterfly legs, okay? Lift your legs up to the floor. Awesome job. Join the soles of your feet. I'm just so happy. It's such a fun flow, right? And from here, join the soles of your feet and stand up. One last time. Sit down. One last time. And you are done. You are done with the flow. You did amazing. Trust me. You learned a new flow. You attempted splits and you tried two different circuits of malasan and that half split circuit. So pat on your back. You did amazing. And from here, let's do some stretching. Let's relax our legs. So legs in your M shape. And let's bring our knees down to the floor on the right, stretching it out here. 90-90 stretch. Again, on the right side, on the left side. 90-90 stretch on the right side. In your 90-90 stretch, let's twist our torso. Left hand to the right knee, twist at the back. Relaxing your back here, okay? So feeling a nice stretch in your back. Rotate to the left side. Twist at the back. Awesome job. Twist to the right side. To the left. Awesome job. Now on the left, I want you to slide your right leg at the back and get into your pigeon stretch, okay? So left leg is 90-degree open to your body and twist and get into your center and hold here before we lean back. Oh my God. It's like every time I try to focus, the peacock dance is so distracting. Okay, I saw the feathers went up and then they did this and then how beautiful is that? I'm just so grateful. Okay, from here fold forward. I have a feeling it will be there by the end of the class and you guys will be able to see one more time. Fold forward. Maybe you can stretch your hands in front and bring the forehead down. Holding here for 3,
two, and one. Walk back.
Let's switch sides. So from here to the right side. Right knee is bent in front and right leg is 90-degree to your body. Stretch the left leg at the back and hold here. Try to have like a straight hip. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward. Now, if you have more room, you can stretch your hands in front.
I'm gonna bend my arms and place my head on top of it to just relax here. If you feel this is intense, you can slide your leg in so your heel is closer to your pelvic and you fold forward.
Awesome job. Lift yourself up and let's finish today's class with prayer, with Om chanting. So close your eyes, sitting up nice and tall in your Sukhasana, spine tall, chin parallel to the floor, hands in chin mudra. Inhale to begin. 3 Om chanting. Exhale. One more inhale. And let's begin. Inhale again. One last time. Inhale again. Noticing this beautiful energy created by Om chanting, noticing the bird sound, trying to bring your mind to this present moment. Notice your body. Notice how your lower body feels. Does it feel stronger? Does it feel more flexible? Positively affirm yourself to start the day right. I am stronger. I have abundance of energy, health, wealth, and love. And with that, let's close our class with final prayer. Make sure you have your eyes closed here. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. That's it. Thank you very much for tuning into today's practice. And yes, we have the peacock still dancing. You see, it still has the feathers open and it is moving around. I'll move out of the frame so that you can see it better. You see that? It's so beautiful, just like you and me. Okay. Thank you very much for joining in today's session. Share it with someone who might find this helpful. Share it with someone who likes peacock, and share it with someone who practices yoga or want to practice yoga. I will see you again tomorrow. Sorry, I'll see you again next week, 31st of March, Tuesday, in a new class, and we shall practice together. Thank you very much. Goodbye.